Just give us a winner and shut up. Where?
What's up, people? Yo! I was getting concerned that everybody had it all figured out, but finally I'm getting some people asking me, why is the market going up when the economy doesn't seem to be gaining too much traction? Yes! Thank God you guys are still out there. The more people are asking why this market's going up, the higher it's going to go. Now, I know we just may have hit an intraday top because Apple and Priceline and Google finally stopped going up and Amazon finally stopped going up. But again, first of all, let me just point out, we don't care where the market's going. We don't care where the Dow Jones is going, the NASDAQ, the S&P. We don't care. The only time we're going to care is when we're in a full-blown sell-off, where the market is so weak that it's taking all ships down with it. Then it matters. Right now, it's every stock for itself, every stock doing everything it wants to do, and you just got to stay with the individual names, like FSLR. Call me a piker. Call me a douchebag. All the names that you want to call me, lay it on me right here. Here's a stock that, I was talking to our guys in the room, and I was talking about how I own 200 shares. 200 shares? Why do you even bother with 200 shares? And why do you like FSLR? I'm like, well, let me explain why I own 200 shares. I think the stock's going to go to 30 bucks, so if I don't ever get into it on a proper pullback and buy options on it, at least if it goes to 30, I'll have 200 shares of it. And then I started selling naked puts on it just so I could say that, I'm taking some premium in against these guys who are selling me the put. But we're not going to get too far into what I'm talking about. The idea is that it's a losing trade. It's a losing trade right now because even though I'm making a little bit of money on FSLR, considering it just went from 18 to 24, which was our call, and for me not to pony up some cash and put my money up on some calls to experience the real gratification of the stock exploding, I'm sitting in 200 shares, which I sold out of now, and some naked puts. The stock could go to 100, and all I'm going to make is 120 bucks on those naked puts that I sold. So I've taken all the risk by selling a naked put means that I'm willing to buy that stock if it goes down to 15 or whatever a month and a half out. So I'm taking all the risk of that stock from 15 to 0 to make $150. I look at it as free money, but again, I'm still exposed to that situation where if I just would have taken that same money and bought some calls and had the conviction that I believed in, that if this thing broke 22.12, which was our call, if it broke 22.12, that we'd see the stock at 24, and then if it got to 24, we could possibly see this thing break to 27.5 and then to 30, and now we're going to go out on a limb because if more and more people are starting to believe it, the shorts are going to get that scared. I'm saying FSLR to 50 bucks. What? That's right. If I'm going to buy a stock that was just 17 bucks at 24, I better shit sure think it's going to 50. What? Yeah, 50 bucks. Who cares if it gets there? At this point, if it gets to 30, let's all make some money on this piece of shit, heavily shorted, hated stock. Remember, I don't know where this thing's going to end at the end of the year or 2 years from now or 3 years from now. It could be a penny stock. But for now, it sure as hell looks like it's going to $30. And all these dead, resurrected cats like the DEC and the Mako and the GMCR and the FSLR, there's only 1 or 2 stocks that haven't made significant moves, and that's AIG, my friends. So when AIG breaks 35 and 35.04, it should get to 37.5. And I'm thinking, in this tape, in this market, maybe AIG gets to 50. What? FSLR to 50, AIG to 50. There he goes again. He's making all these outlandish calls. FSLR, when the stock hit $16 and $17, when I called for it to go to 24, that was pretty outlandish at the time as well. So, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to say. This market just doesn't want to go down. I think the first time we're going to have any significant selling is going to be after Labor Day. Climb the wall of worry, and as long as there's people wondering, I don't understand, I don't think the economy's getting any better. As long as those people are out there, we go higher. It's when those guys say, I'm finally going to jump in, I'm going to buy everything I see, that's when the market will start to go down. And again, that'll probably only last for 3 days because Obama shamalima ding dong, whether you like it or not, the boy's getting reelected, it's already priced in. Up and onward. God bless America.